Hey everybody, it's Jason Kojak again with Coldwell Banker and your Luxury Movers team here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Coming at you with another question in our video series that we're doing to try to answer some common questions that we get from our clients. So today's question is, what time of year should I sell or list my house? And it's kind of an open-ended question. Most people think the quote-unquote springtime is the absolute best. So for us here in Raleigh, we consider our spring real estate market sometimes starting in February and really lasting till just about Memorial Day. And the reality is during those few months, you will have a lot of showings. There's no doubt about it. You have people that have been kind of hibernating for all winter that are just getting out and kind of exploring what's out there. You have a lot of leases that end in that springtime or summertime. You have children that are in and out of school. And so you get a lot more showings during that time. And therefore, a lot of people think that's the best time to put the home on the market. And partly that's true because you do have more showings. The only issue to kind of keep in mind is that not every person that walks through your house, unfortunately, is a serious buyer. You have a lot of people that have a house themselves to sell first, and they're just out there getting a feel for what's out there. You also have a lot of people, like I said, that are in leases and things like that, which get them to start thinking about buying a house, but not actually really pulling the trigger. And so it's really important to keep in mind that just because you get a lot of people through your house doesn't mean they're all actual ready and willing buyers. Another thing that is not in play as much as it used to be is the schools. Most people kind of say, hey, well, don't you want to get into your new house before your child starts school? And that's true, but here in North Carolina, where we have a lot of year-round schools and we have a lot of what we call tracks within those school systems, the traditional kind of starting in late August, early September is not as prevalent as it used to be. So we don't see that happening as much. The one benefit to listing during a colder time, let's say a November, December, January, that type of winter time frame, is that you're pretty confident that the people that are coming through your house during those times are actual real buyers. We don't get a whole lot of people that, on a cold November night want to go out and look at homes because they're bored or because they're curious what's out there. Usually those people are serious buyers. So while you have less overall showings, it is nice because you feel a little bit more confident that the people coming through your home are serious. Of course, you have to deal with the things of holidays and maybe having guests in town and decorating for the holidays and things like that, which you maybe want to reel in some if you're going to list your home during that time. But that is the one thing that a lot of people miss, is that there's people that are usually pretty serious looking that time of year. I will say for your Luxury Movers team, actually November and December rank almost as high as our May and June closings. And again, one of the other things with that is supply and demand. So during the spring, quote unquote, spring market, when everybody wants to sell their house and they list it, not only do you have a lot more buyers going out there to look at properties or potential buyers, but you have a lot more homes on the market as well. So your competition has increased for those same buyers. During the winter, a lot of people choose to wait until the spring or pull their house off the market, and so the supply is decreased, and yet you have serious buyers in the demand side. And a lot of times that can bring the parties together. So we kind of always advise our clients that if the time doesn't matter, to list it, when you're ready, sooner rather than later, and to focus less on the time of year and more on what you're doing to your house. Is my house prepared for selling? Did I do the paint? Did I do the deep clean? Did I do those things that are going to come into play that are going to have way more weight, I think, than just the time of year? So hopefully that helps, and we'd love to chat with you. You can always visit our website, www.luxurymovers.com, or you can email us at info@luxurymovers.com. Thanks and have a great day.